Hi everyone, and Parrot Plays here. Welcome to another episode of Piggy. And oh boy, this is book 2. Before we start this video, as we start off as book 2, you know the drill, just please make sure you like the video, please. Subscribe to this channel, please. Also follow me on my Instagram and Facebook. For early access of my videos. So yeah, as you see right here, this is book 2. Look how many piggy coins we have. Yeah. We've been getting a lot of and exploring a lot of piggy skins in here, and as you don't know, the last episode, we did Foxy. I think it was Foxy. I don't remember if we did Foxy or not, but yeah. And we've ended up doing a celebration for celebrating the Destroyed Memory Map, so that's why there was no video last week. But don't worry, we are back on it, buddy. So here's how it's gonna work. You know the drill. We're doing this in order. We're doing the same thing as book 1. But this time, should I... I could do bot, right? Whatever. What was I saying again? Oh. Yeah, this time in book 2, and we're not going to do that one because we already did that on the live stream. If you haven't checked it out, go on the channel. I just have to edit it together. So that we might do at the end, but how it's gonna work, after we finish that one, we have 5 more chapters after that. That's when we're going to be doing, is just taking a little break. And maybe I'm thinking of maybe either doing one of those character focus chapters. You know what, I'll tell you after. Let me just watch the cutscene. You know the dealio. Let's just watch the cutscene. Here we go. Yeah, as you know, that's going to be after chapter 6 of book 1. Or, excuse me, book 2, as we are on book 2 already. This is crazy, I am excited to tell you all right now that this is going to be a big adventure because, yes, book 2 is honestly something that many people wanted to get, and also that, that is like, I feel like the storyline here, especially from the other chapters of, after chapter 6 or so, just, yeah. It doesn't, oh, okay. Yeah, just, I don't know, man. It just feels like it's good, but, I don't know, man. It's more like in the insolence kind of chapters, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, the thing is, it's just the fact that you, like... Actually, I feel like I don't want to spoil it either as we go through the series, but... You'll see after we get to, after chapter 6, after my break of my summer break. After, you know, we get... Oh, I passed it. We get to take a little break and have a few new changes. And as this part of the new changes on the channel, you've been realizing that... Yeah, it had... happened a little bit here on the channel, but to make it more stronger over at this channel, we're going to be doing a little bit more better and a different way of how I'm going to be uploading in the next couple of weeks here. And yeah, it's not how it used to be, always at that same time, or you know, in other words, not always at the kind of way I've used to upload, which, you know, for those who do not know, I've used to upload with a little bit more cutting, editing videos, or some of my intros might be a little bit different from how I started. Like, I haven't been saying a few things lately. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to change it up a little bit, and there's a little bit of things that are different, and as well, a few behind-the-scenes things on the channel. So, which is really good, because I really improve I really want to improve a way of uploading, the way I'm trying to do this video on my videos on the channels. And I want to continue doing what I like to do. And this is one way for me to do it. That's right, just do it. For me to continue doing it. And in order for me to continue doing it, there's just, it requires so many efforts, so many time. And especially, I've talked about this a lot. I don't want to go in that route right now, but as you all know, yes, I do have a Parrot Vlogs channel, and as well with trying to managing a few videos, thinking of what to do and what to talk about. It's hard work, and honestly, get this brother a breather. Come on, let's be honest. I want to upload. It's my channel, and I'm not going to quit. And I dream, in other words, I want to wish to continue having time for me to produce contents for y'all, or videos for y'all. Yes, I am going to do that, but at the same time, trying to manage a few things on what I have to deal with. You know what I mean? Things that I need to do is all I'm trying to say. And I don't want to give my personal life, obviously, but it's just that. That's all. Other than that, I just want to upload. I want to have time. I want to continue to have this, how should I say this, free time to upload, to make videos for y'all. But that's where the change comes in. That's why I wanted to have some of the changes start off a little bit earlier instead of after my break, because that way, that would get me, a chance to breathe a little bit, improve on what I like to do, and at the same time, have time blocking of what I have to do throughout the time that I have. And I'm not gonna lie, it is really important and key for me to just do those things. Just seriously, I'm not joking. It's really good. So I'm thankful for everyone who's watching, for the support and the likes, and honestly, I could have been maybe even a streamer by now. Just right now, is it 2 or 4? I think it was 4, right? Yeah, it was 4. I'm looking, I'm like, oh shoot. Yeah, streamer, a good uploader. I could say some names there of people that do that, but some of them I might not know or I might forget. But even if I did, that's gonna be hard work for me to be like, oh, I said your name in that video, you're gonna be part of that video. No. But you know what I mean? It just feels like I've been really trapped. In other words, trapped on where I have to do, or on what I have to do, is all I'm trying to say. I'm a whole cycle of what to do is really good. Uploading videos in the gaming channel, uploading videos on, the vlogging channel, or preparing this, doing that, taking a break, and it's really good to have a fresh idea, preparing my minds and your minds for whatever needs to come. What are those things gonna happen? When? Why the changes are happening? For growth, or for other things to happen in life that needs to be done. So yeah, that's pretty much that. But, honestly, I am, again, like I said, I am really thankful for everyone or everybody that has been here on the channel. It's only May. It's only May 14th. And, honestly, I am not gonna repeat myself about what I've been saying in the past few videos or episodes. And I'm not going to do that. All I'm saying is just pretty much thankful. I am having a heart full of gratitude, fingers in here, for those of y'all have been here on the channel, liking the video, subscribing, or I don't know, just following me on my Instagram and Facebook, or in other words, just doing what I like to do. I just want to put that out there, is that I'm doing this because it's fun and because I like to. I love making videos, so that's all. I don't need to put my face out there because I have to. I don't need to put my face out there because I need to. It's because I have to. Oh, no, excuse me. It's because I like to. That's all. That's why I'm doing it. That's why I have this privilege. And honestly, I started this channel. Well, actually, I started making my videos back almost 5 years ago, but 4 years ago at this point, but it's gonna be 5 this July, and it's really good. Let's watch the cutscene. I'll tell you more after the cutscene. Here we go. Let's watch. Well, what a cutscene. Alright, you know the drill, what we're going to be doing. Well, for those who did not watch the last episode, this is the celebration map that we ended up doing last episode. In this episode, we're doing it. Let's go, buddy. Woo! Alright, well, let's get it done, and then we might be going back to book 2 a little bit. And then yeah, just maybe just doing a few rounds there. I don't know. All I know is that we're gonna have some fun here. But yeah, back to what I'm trying to say. It's pretty much just doing that, having fun. I'm passionate about doing this. Videos is really fun to do, and honestly, I would continue to do that for a job. Okay, alright, where was I? Yeah, so I would just really wish I could. Oh, alright, I was like looking up there, was like that. I was looking up there and I was like, what was that? But anyways, yeah, as if there's nothing else I could do, just focus on doing this without, like, you know, having other things that I, you know, have to do, or in other words, that ends up having to come up. Yes, I would really love to, but, you know, sometimes we have to do certain things because we have to, and as we as well try to use our time as well for maybe even time blocking, or, you know what I mean. You just have to do things sometimes because we need to do it. And yeah, that's, well, the case that I have to do. Sometimes I am like feeling like Man, I wish that wasn't the case for that. But, at some point, in other words, I will be hopefully getting to wish to do what I like to do and continue to. Well, I am going to, but what I mean is just focused in doing what I like to do, but without like getting like this fond mind of, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that, and to the point where it gets me like, I don't know, man, like gets me really worried to the point where I'm like, I don't know why I did that back then, or it just really doesn't make any sense for me to do that because it just gets into my cycle of that. But oops, I did not mean to close the door. But yeah, it's but other than that, it's good. I don't mind. I'm doing it, and I'm not gonna quit. I was just trying to crawl. Again, this and then the yellow key. But yeah. But anyways, though, let's see here. As you saw there, we ended up doing book 2, and it was pretty good outro cutscene. I really like it. The fact that we ended up escaping and arresting Willow, Wolf, and Rash. But yeah, that was not a good idea. Well, the player thought it wasn't a good idea for us to be arresting them. But, well, they were lucky enough that it was the endgame pandemic, I guess you could say that, to the point where the infection broke out, and yeah, to the point maybe we might see one of those characters here, Willow, or yeah, just again. Alright, let's move my skin right there. Alright, good. Alright, you already saw this last episode. You know the drill. Alright, well, this is going to be the end of this video. Again, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and yeah, follow me over on my Instagram and also Facebook. And I will see you all next time. Bye, everyone.